Your silence had teeth, and I smiled anyway. You didn't say you wanted me, you didn't say you cared. You only watched me softly till my better sense got scared. There was something in your stillness, like a knife beneath lace, something almost tender in that unforgiving face. I knew you were trouble, trouble knew my door, and I had been too lonely to be careful anymore. I heard my conscience calling, but your eyes cut through the sound. Some warnings come as whispers, some burn the whole heart down. Your silence had teeth, it bit me slow, left a mark so deep I could not let go. Your silence had teeth, it knew where to start. You never raised your voice, but you tore through my heart. You touched me like a question that already knew the truth, like a prayer losing heaven, like a flame losing youth. I told myself one evening would not become a chain, but one taste of your darkness put music in my pain. No thunder had to find us, no glass had to break. You made a kind of ruin even grace could not mistake. I should have feared the softness, I should have left the room, but I mistook the danger for a rose about to bloom. Your silence had teeth, it bit me slow, left a mark so deep I could not let go. Your silence had teeth, it knew where to start. You never raised your voice, but you tore through my heart. Now I don't call you evil, and I don't call me blind. Some loves are built from hunger, some wounds are self-designed. But if I hear that quiet in another man's goodbye, I'll know the blade is smiling before it learns to lie. Your silence had teeth, and I bled in style. I wore the hurt like velvet for a little while. Yeah, your silence had teeth, You peeled an orange on the counter in one long golden thread. Said patience has a sweetness that hurried hands forget. The morning leaned in softly through the little kitchen glass, and I watched your quiet fingers turn a moment into past. I didn't know that ordinary could shine the way it did, till you left sunlight lying where the small things lived. The orange peel on the counter curled like a little sun. It showed me love was tender before the day was done. The orange peel on the counter had nothing grand to prove, just a simple kind of sweetness that kept reminding me of you. You laughed about the bitter part and handed me the rest. Said every heart has corners that only time can bless. Now I pass that same old counter when the room is growing dim, and I can almost feel the morning where your hands had been. Years can change the color of the walls and of the floor, but not the little kindness that walked through every door. Let the guitar answer gently, let the piano move slow. The smallest golden memory can teach a heart to glow. It only warms the silence when the evening passes by. The orange peel on the counter, soft, bright and true, a little ordinary miracle that once belonged to you. The counter stands empty, the room settles blue, but sweetness has a memory, and mine remembers you. I don't break in public, but I break real good alone. smiled at the table when they asked about your name. Said I hadn't seen you lately, like that didn't taste like flame. I wore my dress like armor, I wore my mouth like steel. Nobody saw the shaking underneath the way I healed. There's a kind of woman who won't let sorrow show, not because she's empty, but because she's been too low. I save the ugly crying for the room nobody sees, then come back looking royal with the blues inside my knees. I don't break in public, I don't fall apart. I let the night get private before I deal with my heart. But don't think I don't bleed. Some women suffer quietly and still refuse to plead. You thought I'd make a scene, you thought I'd call your bluff, but I have learned that silence can be louder than enough. I let you keep your story, I let them call me cold, but I know what it cost me to let go and look composed. The guitar understands me, it bends but does not bow, and I have learned from music how to hurt with honor now. So pour the room a slow one, let the Hammond testify. I may not show the wound, but that don't mean I didn't die. I don't break in public, I don't fall apart. Private before I deal with my heart. I don't break in public, but don't think I don't bleed. Some women suffer quietly and still refuse to plead. Don't mistake my lipstick for a soul that never cracked. Don't mistake my walking for a heart that didn't look back. I have cried without witness, I have prayed without sound, but every time I rose again, I owned a little more ground. I don't break in public, let the whole band know. I keep my hurt in velvet and my head lifted slow. Oh, I don't break in public, but tonight I'll let it sing. A queen can lose a lover and remain a queen. I don't break in public, that's not how I was made. But alone with the blues, I let the truth behave. hate the night anymore. It don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore. I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. There was a time I feared it, that slow fall of dark, every little quiet put his hand upon my heart. I used to hear your leaving in the turning of the key. Used to blame the evening for what you did to me. But sorrow gets tired when you make it sing, and a broken woman learns she can outlive anything. I'm not all better, I won't pretend I am, but I can hold my sadness without reaching for your hand. I don't hate the night anymore. It don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore. I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. The piano sounds kinder than it did last year, and I can let a slow song play without needing you near. I still remember the shape of your goodbye, but it doesn't own the ceiling. It doesn't own the sky. I found a little mercy in the space you left behind, and I keep it on the table with this stronger heart of mine. Love was not the ending, though I thought it was. Sometimes losing someone gives you back your blood. Don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore. I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. Maybe I'll miss you when the saxophone cries. Maybe I'll feel you in the corner of my eyes, but I won't go under. I won't beg the past. I've learned that even lonely doesn't always last. I don't hate the night anymore. It don't cut like before. It still knows my weakness, but I know my worth more. I don't hate the night anymore. Let the dark come through peace with silence, and I made peace with you. I don't hate the night anymore. Let the last note rise. I lost a love that broke me, but I kept my life. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's why it hurt so fine. You didn't leave me ugly. You didn't leave me loud. You kissed me like a gentleman, then disappeared into the crowd. I almost thanked you for it, that careful little wound. The way you made disaster look beautiful in the room. You had a gift for ending without looking cruel, and I had a gift for loving what I knew I shouldn't do. Some men leave with thunder, some leave with shame, but you left like a slow song that forgot to end my name. Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. I kept your last words folded in a place I never showed. Not because they comfort me, but because they still glow. The lights were low and leaning, the band was almost done, and I was still believing we could outrun the sun. But your eyes had made a promise your hands could not obey, and I learned the cruelest leaving is the kind that looks like grace. I could forgive a liar, I could hate a fool, but how do you stop missing a man who broke you beautiful? Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. If you had slammed the door, I could hate the sound. If you had cursed my heart, I could burn you down. But you held me like a prayer, then let the prayer go cold. Now every little ending looks dressed in your gold. Your goodbye had gold on it. Let the whole room hear. It made a saint of sorrow. It made a church of tears. Your goodbye had gold You didn't take forever, but you took the sweetest time. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's the cruelest part. Even now it glitters in the ruins of my heart. One faded ribbon tied around the drawer pull. You wore it in your hair on that soft September day. The wind kept trying to take it, but your laugh made it stay. Later you tied it gently where the old wood wouldn't close. Said every stubborn corner needs something kind to hold. I did not know then how small things learn to last, or how a strip of blue could hold the whole past. The ribbon in the drawer keeps your tenderness near, not loud enough to haunt me, not weak enough to disappear. The ribbon in the drawer has faded into grace, but every time I touch it, I remember your face. I keep my letters folded, I keep my winter clean, but that one little ribbon knows the girl I used to be. The one who believed softly, the one who danced too slow, the one who had your shoulder when the lights were low. Maybe I don't miss the promise, maybe I don't miss the pain, maybe I miss the simple way you tie beauty to plain. Let the guitar bend gently, let the piano confess. A heart can hold a ribbon and call it tenderness. The ribbon in the drawer doesn't pull me apart, it only ties a quiet bow around a healing heart. The ribbon in the drawer still carries something true, a little faded color that once belonged to you. One faded ribbon, the room settling slow. I close the drawer carefully and let the old love go. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped pretending I was one. I tried to be careful, I tried to be clean, I tried to keep my hands where the good Lord could see. But you had that sorrow wrapped around your mouth like a prayer gone missing in a house burned out. You didn't ask for saving, you didn't ask for truth. You just stood there looking broken, and I walked right into you. Some women fall from weakness, some fall from desire, but I fell from mercy and landed in fire. No saint could love you like that. No angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night turning black. I gave you all my softness and you never gave it back. You kissed me like confession, you left me like a crime, and I kept making excuses for the way you stole my time. You were sweet in pieces, cruel in between, a beautiful contradiction and a worn-out dream. I knew better, baby, but knowing don't always save. When the heart gets down on its knees for the trouble that it craves, I could blame the music, I could blame the wine, but the truth is I chose you with both eyes open wide. No saint could love you like that. No angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night turning black. I gave you all my softness and you never gave it back. Now I don't ask forgiveness for the woman I became. Some fires leave you wiser, some baptize you in shame. But if I had to do it one more reckless time, I might still touch the danger just to know it once was mine. No saint could love you like that. Let the old guitar cry. I loved you past my reason, I loved you past my pride. No saint could love you like that. And maybe that's the blues, to know the road is burning and still walk through. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped trying to be. I lost my little heaven, but I found found the truth in me. Fall-tide flowers wrapped in yesterday's news. You bought them at the market when the stores began to close. Not because they were perfect, but because nobody chose. Their stems were bent and thirsty, their petals nearly gone. You held them like a treasure all the way back home. I teased you for your softness. You smiled and let me see the things the world walks past were beautiful to thee. Market flowers at dusk still bloom inside my mind. You found grace in fading things and made the evening kind. Market flowers at dusk, no velvet, gold, or crown, just your hands around beauty before the night came down. We placed them in a water glass on the smallest kitchen shelf. You said, don't wait for perfect, then looked at me yourself. By morning they were leaning, but the room it changed somehow, like love had crossed the threshold and refused to leave the house. Maybe romance is not roses, maybe roses try too hard, maybe it's a fading flower you carry through the dark. Let the bass move warmly, let the brush drums stay light. Tender things grow deeper when they almost lose the fight. Market flowers at dusk don't make me ache the same. They remind me how you loved without needing anything. Market flowers at dusk, I can see them even now. For tired little miracles you would not let bow. The glass is empty, the shelf is bare, but something soft and living still lingers there. spare key under the mat. Was never hidden well. You said a loving home should be easy to tell. I'd come in late from working with a whole day on my face, and find your old blue sweater on the back of my chair. You never made a speech, you never tried to shine. You just made a little doorway feel like it was mine. The spare key under the mat, open more than any door, and let me be did not have to ask for more. The spare key under the mat knew what welcome meant. A little piece of trust where all my lonely went. The house is quiet now, porch light learned to sleep. I swept the step this morning, but the memory runs deep. I don't need to turn it, I don't need to go inside. I only pass that doorway and feel you by my side. Maybe love is shelter, maybe love is room, maybe it's a key left waiting under a faded moon. Let the hammer rise gently, let the bass walk slow. Some doors close softly, but never fully go. The spare key under the mat, no longer calls me back. It only shows the sweetness of the home we almost had. The spare key under the mat lies quiet, worn and true. I learned what welcome was because I once had you. I left it where you placed it, beneath the woven brown. Some memories open softly without turning around. Clothespins on the line click softly in the breeze. You were hanging white shirts under sleepy maple trees. I held the basket open. You hummed some broken tune, and the whole yard turned golden in the quiet afternoon. It wasn't much to others, just laundry in the light, but I felt my life get softer standing there beside. Clothespins on the line held more than cotton there. They held a little season when love was simple air. Clothespins on the line, swinging gentle, worn and true. Every piece of sunlight still leads me back to you. Now the yard is different. The maple's growing wide, and I don't hang the white shirts quite the way you like. But when the evening settles and the small wind starts again, I hear those wooden pieces like a song from way back then. Maybe love is not the thunder, maybe love is not the flame, maybe it's clean linen and someone saying your name. Let the saxophone breathe lightly, let the old keys move slow. Ordinary moments are the hardest ones to let go. Clothespins on the line no longer make me fall. They only hold the sweetness of when we had it all. Clothespins on the line sway beneath the fading blue. Not a chain around my heart, just a soft proof of you. The basket rests empty, the evening turns thin, and the little wooden clothespins keep holding the wind. The song found your footsteps before I found the door. I was trying not to listen when the band began to play, but the first guitar was guilty of walking back your way. It moved across the floorboards with that old familiar grace, and I felt your missing body come and stand inside the bass. No one had to tell me what the melody had done. It had followed your old leaving and brought it back for one. I closed my eyes for shelter, but the dark was not my friend. It put your hand beside and made the years bend. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. You used to move so slowly, like the night belonged to you, and I would lose my reason just watching you pass through. Now the drums keep brushing softly, like a secret being told, and the hammer wraps the memory in a little church of gold. I don't need your body, I don't need your lies, but sometimes when the music turns, I still need your eyes. I told the room I'm stronger, I told the glass I'm fine, but the song knew where to find you, still hiding inside mine. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. Maybe music is a witness, maybe music is a thief. It steals what we buried, then calls it sweet relief. If I could silence one thing, it would not be your name. It would be the part of me that still walks toward the flame. The song found your footsteps, the whole night started to rise. Every shadow kept on dancing with your ghost before my eyes. The song found your footsteps, but I let the last chord fall. You can haunt the old blue rhythm, but you cannot have it all. The song lost your footsteps when the final note grew thin, and for once I left the room before you walked back in. Warm wind on my skin, your hand at my waist. The night moves slow around us, like it wanted us to stay. No thunder, no warning, no sorrow in the air. Just your mouth near my ear, love, and music everywhere. The summer held its breath, the guitar bent the light, and I felt my whole life turning in the middle of the night. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. You danced like you were leaving, but you held me like a prayer. I didn't ask the reason, I just followed you there. Your smile was almost gentle, your eyes were almost true, and every star above us leaned a little closer too. The drums kept brushing softly, the organ filled the space. I knew I'd lose tomorrow if I stayed inside that grace. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Maybe we were only one song beside the road. Maybe some hearts open just to let the fire go. But I don't call it foolish, I don't call it wrong. You gave me one night, baby, that could carry every song. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Warm wind, Old songs know better than friends who say be strong. They find the little places where the hurt has been too long. They don't ask for reasons, they don't judge the tears. They just pull up a chair beside the missing years. I heard one after supper, low and cracked with grace, and suddenly your leaving had a mouth, a name, a face. I tried to keep my pride, I tried to let you fade, but melody remembers what the daylight can't persuade. Old songs know better, they know where love has been. They open every locked up room and let the ache walk in. Old songs know better than I ever do. They don't bring back yesterday, they just bring back you. There was no grand sorrow, no scene for folks to see, just your hand releasing what was left of me. I made myself a promise, I kept it for a while. Then one lonely chorus undid me with a smile. The guitar bent one blue note, the piano answered low, and I became the woman I was 3 goodbyes ago. I laughed at my reflection for thinking I was free. Then the singer held one note, and it knew everything. Oh, songs know better, they know where love has been. They open every locked up room and let the ache walk in. Oh, songs know better than I ever do. They don't bring back yesterday, they just bring back you. Maybe time is honest, maybe time is kind, but music has a memory time can't leave behind. If I could stop the feeling, I would have by now. But some wounds learn the rhythm and keep living anyhow. Old songs know better, they know the shape of pain. They turn a little heartbreak into something warm again. Old songs know better, that's why I let them play. They don't heal the love I lost, they help me hold the weight. Old songs know better, so I won't turn them down. Let them sing me through you when you come back around. curled softly at the edge, blue ink in your handwriting beside the list for bread. You wrote, "Don't skip your supper," then drew a crooked star. I never knew a sentence could travel back so far. No roses on the table, no thunder in the sky, just one small piece of paper teaching me why. The note on the fridge knew how gentle love could be. Not loud, not proud, not perfect, just enough to stay with me. The note on the fridge still keeps that morning true, a little blue reminder of how I belong to you. The kitchen light is softer than it used to be. I move around it slowly, like you might turn and see. The bread goes cold by evening, the clock forgets to care, but I can almost hear you laughing from the chair. Maybe love is not a promise carved in gold or stone. Maybe it's a crooked star that makes a room feel home. Let the piano answer, let the guitar breathe low. Some tender things stay simple, so the heart can know. The note on the fridge doesn't break me like before. It only warms the silence when I pass the kitchen door. The note on the fridge is faded, soft and true. I keep it there for memory, not because I'm waiting for you. The room goes quiet, the old light turns thin, but your crooked little star still lets kindness in. The Sunday bus stop, you held a paper bag, 2 pairs in yesterday's newspaper, resting in your lap. The street was nearly empty, the sky was soft and gray. You said we had no hurry and smiled the clouds away. I used to think love needed somewhere grand to go, but you made waiting beautiful. beside the road. The Sunday bus stop was never just a place. It was your hand beside me and calm across your face. The Sunday bus stop held a quiet kind of truth. I didn't need the whole world when I was waiting there with you. The bus was 20 minutes late. You didn't seem to mind. You hummed into your collar like we had borrowed time. Now every slow arrival, every bench beneath the rain makes the city feel less empty and more like you again. No grand goodbye was waiting, no movie lights came on, just two hearts sitting gently while the afternoon moved on. Let the bass walk softly, let the saxophone sigh. Some simple hours stay golden long after they pass by. The Sunday bus stop doesn't hurt me like before. It only shows how little a loving heart asks for. The Sunday bus stop still carries something true, a quiet place in time where I once sat with you. Bus lights fade slowly, the street turns blue, and every gentle waiting leads me back to you. I left my heart standing where you said goodbye, not on some old corner, not beneath some crying sky, just in that small silence between your breath and mine, where love looked almost decent, pain looked almost kind. I walked away graceful, I even closed the door, but something soft inside me stayed waiting on that floor. I took my name with me, I took my pride along, but the part that wanted you never learned to move on. the daylight doesn't know. I left my heart standing with its hands open wide. You went on living, baby, but I left too much inside. I learned to laugh at dinner, I learned to sleep alone, I learned to tell the mirror that this house became my own. But music has no manners, it walks in when it wants and lays your voice beside me like a beautiful old haunt. I don't wanna need you, I don't want that chain, but the body can remember what the mouth will not explain. So I pour another quiet and let the record turn. Some lessons come from leaving, some from what still burns. I left my heart standing in the place where you let go. It keeps asking every shadow what the daylight doesn't know. I left my heart standing with its hands open wide. You went on living, baby, but I left too much inside. Maybe I should thank you for the woman I became. She wears her sorrow better, and she doesn't beg for flame. But sometimes when the room gets low and the piano bends, I feel her reaching backward for the night that never ends. I left my heart standing, but tonight I call it home. Every broken little piece of me has learned to sing alone. I left my heart standing, now it turns and walks with me. You were once my prison, now you're only melody. I left my heart standing, but it found its way through, not back to your arms, baby, back to something true. I don't know where my softness went. Maybe it left with you. I used to open easy, like a hand beside a flame. I used to trust the trembling when somebody said my name. Then you came in gentle with that almost honest smile. and taught my heart to wonder if warm could turn hostile. I did not lose my kindness all at once, all in a day. It slipped through little moments where love looked away. Now I can hold a stranger and never come undone. But I miss the woman who believed in every word. Where my softness went, I may never know. You didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. I laugh at all the right times, I dress the wound in grace, but there's a guarded quiet living underneath my face. You didn't make me bitter, no, that would be too clean. You made me sweet with edges and careful in between. The piano knows the difference, the guitar bends it plain. I am not the same woman who welcomed you through pain. Maybe that's the lesson, maybe that's the cost. Some loves don't leave you empty, they leave you hard to cross. Where my softness went, I may never know. You didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. If she comes back someday, that tender girl I knew, I'll hold her like a blessing and keep her safe from you. I won't call her foolish, I won't call her weak. She was brave for feeling what I now fear to speak. Where my softness went, let the whole room hear. It was not destroyed by heartbreak, it was folded out of fear. Where my softness went, I'm calling her tonight. Come back, sweet woman, I know how to hold you right. I don't know where my softness went, but I'm leaving the door wide. Not for you, baby, for the woman still inside. knows the way you stayed. Little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. You kept it near the sewing box, beside the folded thread. Said broken things were useful if you love them well instead. A black one from your winter coat, a pearl one from my sleeve. You laughed and said, don't throw it out, like loss could learn to breathe. I thought it was just clutter, just something old and small. Now I hear your mercy in the way those buttons fall. The button jar knows the way you stayed. Little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. I don't open it often, but I know where it is, waiting in the cabinet with all your gentle gifts. No grand romantic thunder, no diamond in the dark, just your hands saving pieces of everybody's heart. Maybe love is mending, not making something new. Maybe it is choosing what the world would lose. Let the piano move slowly, let the guitar answer low. Tiny things remember what the years don't know. The button jar doesn't ask me to cry, it only shines a little when the evening passes by. The button jar keeps your kindness clear. Not a wound, not a chain, just proof that you were here. I closed the cabinet softly and let the room stay warm. A little glass of mercy waiting out the storm. Three lilies on the sill, morning gold on green. You kept that little fern beside the narrow glass. said tired living things only need a chance to last. You watered it on Sundays with your hair still undone, humming half a melody before the day begun. I thought it was just habit, just another thing you knew. But now that window teaches what I learned from you. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, like the way you held my worry through an ordinary night. The fern by the window doesn't know you in a way. It only keeps on growing in your quiet kind of way. I almost let it wither when the winter settled in, but something in its patience pulled me back again. The street below keeps changing, new faces, signs and rain, but one small green survivor still whispers through the pain. Maybe healing isn't running, maybe it's learning how to turn a little softer than yesterday allowed. Let the brushes move easy, let the bass walk slow. Even wounded things remember where the warm winds go. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, and I don't feel so empty when it glows at night. The fern by the window has your mercy in its leaves. Not a ghost, not a chain, just a gentle way to breathe. 3 dry leaves fell, but the green stayed true. I watered it this morning and thought kindly of you. One red circle on a page we never turned. The calendar by the sink, had your writing in the square. Fix the shelf on Friday, buy peaches if they're there. You made the future simple, with notes and crooked lines. Little plans beside the dishes, little hopes beside the time. I used to rush through mornings like they had nothing new. Now every ordinary date comes softly dressed in you. The calendar by the sink didn't know we wouldn't go. It only held our little plans in a tender row. The calendar by the sink keeps 1 month shining through, a paper kind of promise that once belonged to you. I should have thrown it out when the year had come and gone, but I left it near the window with its quiet numbers on. Not to keep from moving, not to live inside regret, just to honor all the small dreams a heart should not forget. Plans don't have to happen to prove they once were real. Some love is in the trying, some love is in the meal. Let the roads glow warmly, let the drums stay light. The life we almost lived can still bless me tonight. The calendar by the sink no longer asks for tears. It only marks the kindness that survived the years. The calendar by the sink faded soft and true, a little map of ordinary days I once believed with you. One red circle, the evening turning thin. I close the old month gently and let tomorrow in. One kiss, and I carried it for years. It happened in the doorway where neither one should stay. Your hand was on my shoulder, mine was learning how to pray. We did not call it cheating, we did not call it fate. We only stood there breathing like the truth had come too late. Your mouth was almost mercy, your eyes were almost flame, and I became a secret I was too afraid to name. I walked away with nothing, but nothing felt the same. Some sins don't need a witness to remember who they blame. The kiss I never claimed is the one I can't forget. It never had a morning, but it hasn't left me yet. The kiss I never claimed still rises in my chest. I lost the love I walked away from more than all the rest. I wore my smile politely, I kept my story clean, but lonely knows the difference between what is and what has been. No letter ever found you, no phone call crossed the line, but every slow song after put your breathing next to mine. I told myself it faded, I told myself I healed, but some almost loves grow deeper when they're never made real. I didn't get to lose you, I didn't get to stay, but my heart built you a room and never gave the key away. The kiss I never claimed is the one I can't forget. It never had a morning, but it hasn't left me yet. The kiss I never claimed still rises in my chest. I lost the love I walked away from more than all the rest. Maybe we were honest by never crossing through. Maybe I was saving me, maybe I was saving you. But when the guitar bends low and the lights turn thin, I feel that almost moment trying to begin again. The kiss I